the Shimmering Web Weaver. In a quaint little forest nestled between the towering trees, there lived a unique and industrious spider named Arlo. Unlike his fellows who focused solely on catching insects, Arlo had an unusual fascination with shiny objects. Arlo was always drawn to anything glittery, shimmery, and sparkly. His 8 eyes would gleam with excitement whenever he stumbled upon a lost piece of jewelry or a shiny trinket. As the sun set on the forest, Arlo would set out on his nightly adventure. He would carefully weave his silken threads into intricate and beautiful webs, but instead of using them to catch prey, he would use them to collect precious treasures. Each night, he would stealthily visit the human campsites nearby, snatching small shiny items that people had carelessly left outside their tents. Arlo had amassed an impressive collection that sparkled in the moonlight, and he took great pride in it. He had everything from shiny coins and discarded pieces of jewelry to colorful marbles and bits of broken mirrors. He even had a small weathered pocket watch that he had found abandoned in the woods. One night, as Arlo was scouring the campsite for more glittering treasures, he noticed a little girl named Grace sitting by the campfire, her eyes twinkling with delight as she held a shiny blue gemstone. The gemstone shimmered like a piece of the night sky itself, and Arlo couldn't resist its allure. He crawled down from the tree branch he was perched on and approached the gemstone with caution. Grace was so engrossed in her discovery that she didn't notice the curious spider creeping up to her. Just as Arlo was about to claim his new prized possession, he accidentally brushed against a twig, creating a tiny sound. Grace looked down and saw the spider inches away from her gemstone. Instead of shrieking or swatting him away, she smiled. "Hello there, little spider," Grace said gently. "Do you like my shiny gem? It's beautiful, isn't it?" Arlo was surprised by the girl's friendly reaction. He nodded his little head, still captivated by the glimmer of the gemstone. "You can have it if you want," Grace said, holding the gemstone towards Arlo. Arlo couldn't believe his ears. He had spent his entire life taking shiny objects without ever encountering such generosity. He hesitated for a moment before cautiously accepting the gemstone, thanking Grace with a slight nod of his head. From that moment on, Arlo and Grace became friends. Grace visited the forest every summer, and during those visits, she would bring small shiny gifts for her 8-legged friend. Arlo, in return, would show her his vast collection of shiny treasures, carefully laid out on shimmering silk threads. As word of Arlo's unique hobby spread, people from nearby towns began visiting the forest to catch a glimpse of the legendary Shimmering Web Weaver. Instead of getting angry at Arlo for taking their shiny belongings, they brought him gifts and marveled at his spectacular web. And so the legend of Arlo, the Shimmering Web Weaver, lives on to this day, reminding everyone that true happiness lies in giving and sharing, in appreciating the beauty that surrounds us, and in treasuring the friendships we forge along the way.